understand what this expression means? Today, the student council members would like to present a tale from China. Our theme follows with the leader meeting. Choices we make in life have consequences. So here is our tale, The Empty Pot by Daniel.
Oh, Ping, your flowers are so beautiful. What's your secret, Ping?
I have no secret. I just take care of my plants and trees. I give my garden what it needs to grow, that's all.
Oh, Ping, today is Celebration Day. Come with us to the village. We hear news of something important is to be announced. My father said the emperor himself will make a proclamation to all the people.
Yeah, it must be very important. Everyone must come. Even the children are supposed to appear there. Ping, leave your garden and come with us.
Very well, I'm coming.
The emperor was a kind and caring ruler. He loved birds and animals, but flowers most of all. But the emperor was very old. He needed to choose a successor to the throne.
Ah, look at my beautiful garden. The flowers and trees are so beautiful and fragrant. Breathe in their glorious perfume.
Emperor, this is truly a heavenly place.
Yes, a magnificent place, especially in the spring. It will be time to address your people.
Have you decided who will be the heir to the throne?
Yes, I'm getting old. You are right. It is time to name a successor. I will have to give this matter much thought.
Your people love you, so I don't think they will question your choice.
Perhaps you should choose one of us, like one of your counselors.
Perhaps, but that may not be wise. My successor must be chosen from the purest of my people. I will choose a child.
A child? How can a child have the wisdom to rule a nation? This is a great responsibility. How can a child bear such skill?
Flowers are noble and beautiful. I enjoy the peace and comfort they give. Yes, let the flowers be the judge.
The next day, a proclamation was issued, and all the children in the land were to come to the palace.
Hear ye, O people of China! Your emperor will now address you!
Welcome on this joyful day. Spring is the loveliest time of year. We take this time each year to celebrate the newness of life. And so, with this in mind, time has come for me to name a successor to my throne. I will name the next emperor from among the children of my people. Each child will now come forward to receive a flower seed from my hand. In a year's time, the child who presents me with the most beautiful flower will be next emperor of all China.
Y'all should see my seed. Mine already has 3 leaves growing on it. My seed doesn't seem to be doing as well as yours, yet, I can only count 1 leaf.
Well, my plant is growing very nicely. It's as tall as my hand.
Mine also has little buds and everything growing on it.
Come along home now. You must tend to your plant. What could be wrong with your seed? It has not come up yet. We will attend to this immediately.
Hank tended to his seed every day. He watered it and checked it every day. He waited for it to sprout, grow, and blossom into a beautiful flower. Day after day passed, but nothing grew in his pot.
This is very strange. Look at how big and tall your other plants are. I don't know why your little seed has not sprouted yet.
I've changed the soil twice, thinking that the seed might need a different mix. I've moved it to different places in the garden, trying out different amounts of light. I've even sung to it. I'm sure I haven't overwatered. I'm very careful about that. Think, there must be something else.
Maybe this seed is a special seed that only grows in a certain season.
Perhaps, Mother. I will continue caring for it.
Many months passed. Very worried. He put new soil into a bigger pot. He transferred the seed into the rich soil in a larger pot. By and by, the whole year passed.
I've grown many plants more magnificent than yours. This one just hasn't grown yet.
You can't go to the emperor with that sad little empty pot. I guess you can't go at all. Poor pig. Ha 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 ha.
Poor Ping, what will you do?
Mother, I tried all that I knew. I did my best to help the little seed grow, and I still have an empty pot. How can I face the emperor? Everyone knows that I usually grow the most magnificent flowers in all the land.
Ping, my son, you did your best. And your best is good enough to present to the emperor.
Spring came, and all the children put on their best clothes to greet the emperor. They rushed to the palace eagerly, hoping to be chosen. The day has finally arrived. His Excellency the Emperor will name his successor. Children, will you please come forward and present your flowers?
Why did you bring me an empty pot?
I'm sorry, sire. I tried all that I knew. I watered and did everything I could, but nothing sprouted.
I have found him. I have found him. I have found the one person worthy enough of being my emperor. You see, the seeds that I have given you have been cooked. It was impossible for them to grow. I admire your courage. You see, before you, someone who has proven his honor and integrity is surely worthy enough of being your next emperor of all China.
At this time, I would like to introduce the cast of our play. Beginning with the children, we have Maggie Eldridge, Avery Gatto, Gracie Bilkey, Lakin Carlin, Olivia Johnson, Madeline Brignac, Sarah Creamer, Kirsten Weiss, Jordan White, Julia Clary, Haley Tebow, and Ella Turner. And Kylie Weiss, and Emmy Dowdy, and Connor Benitez, and Kennedy Abshire. By Kennedy Abshire, Emmy Dowdy, and Olivia Johnson. Next, the mothers were played by Katie Dufour, Teresa Prather, and Gabby Lampman. Advisors to the Emperor are Jonathan Harris and Courtney Jacknow. The Emperor is Tyler Trammell. Played by Taylor Rowe.